Hi. Welcome to Beantown, everybody, the home of the Bruins and such magical players like Orr, Esposito, Busick, Bourque, Neely, you name it. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Oilers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Into the offensive zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Off the left wing and into center. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
The Bruins have it against the wall. Huge stop with the one-timer. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Saka's won the draw there on the attack. Right on the doorstep. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. Kapanen's carrying it ahead. Can't maintain possession. Loses the coverage there. Easy save by Skinner. Taken by McAvoy. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Walden's got the puck in his own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Dishes it off. Boston's got the puck behind the net. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Zadorov. Nurse has got it in the offensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Sends it over to Peacher. Drives to the paint. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Nurse. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Looks to make a play over to Nurse. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. Quick shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. Taken along the wall by Bouchard. Denies him in front. Great forecheck by McDavid. Edmonton's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh my! Strong defensive effort. Here's a short pass to McDavid. And he dodges the poke check there. Shot! Big stick save by the goaltender. Avoids the poke check. Still has possession. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Echo. And a stick breaks that up. Oh, what a move! Takes it in front. Puck picked up by Hyman. Moves it to Ekholm. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Pass to Bouchard. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Edmonton's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly. Here we go, 2-on-1. And that's stopped, ending the rush. Quick pass to Klingberg. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. On the one-timer. And that goes off a body. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Slips by the check. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Shakes off the coverage. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Tosses it on to Peak. Takes the puck at the point. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Cuts into the paint! Scores! The Oilers finally break through here in period number 1.
Well, it's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
Nugent Hopkins gains the line and into the offensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bruins need more motion, and they need to be better with the puck. Every time they get it, they're standing still. There's nowhere to go with it, and guess what? Their opponent's closing quickly. A lot of takeaways and a ton of turnovers. They got to correct that if they want to be better in the second.
Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. Takes the pass from the left wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Middlestat. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Nugent Hopkins plays it against the boards. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Oilers lead it 1-0. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Tries to get the puck over to Frederick. Quick feed to Stetcher. Puck scooped up by Walden. Rocks him. Edmonton's across the blue line. Skinner's going to play it against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Avoids the defender. A feed out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Nice pass back. Edmonton's on the attack. Slides it back to the blue line. No room for that one to get through. Lowers the boom with that hit. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Oh, look at this. Here's an odd man rush. Shot. And not much on that one. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And they win that draw at center. Ekholm's taking it from his own end. Sends the pass over. Steps into the offensive end. Good use of the body on the play. And that's poked away by Ekholm. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Now a quick pass to Kane. Along the half wall with the puck. Hammers it. And he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. And not much on that one. Zadorov stick handling in his own zone. And that slides right out to center ice. And sends it just out of reach. On the redirect. Grabs the puck in the slot. Here's the blast. Stuffs it with the glove. Lays it ahead, but he's under attack. The Bruins played along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he moves it up to Kapanen. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Oilers have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Boston's got the win off that draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here's a chance up front. Routine glove stop by Skinner. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, 2-0 is the score. McDavid's won it off the faceoff. Walman's got the puck in his own zone. Taken by Kane. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Grabbed along the boards by Walman. Tries to feed it over to Kane. And nearing the final minute of the second, can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Boston's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. And they have dropped the puck here in the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Boston's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Scrum ensues along the boards. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's broken up. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
It's real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
And that's a great heads-up play by Hyman. And that's stolen by Zacha.
The Bruins are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Dishes it to Walman.
Skinner's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Stetcher's moving the puck through his own zone. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. And it's kicked away. Picked up along the wall by Kiki. And he slides it quickly to Zadorov. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. More than half the period left to play. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Arvidsson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Skinner. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Carries the puck up through center. Castellique's got it in the offensive zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that goes off a player. Here he is with the backhander. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Oilers continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Edmonton's taking possession in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Passes the puck over to Draisaitl. Here's a chance. Makes the save. Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Takes it to the front. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Klingberg. The Bruins gain possession. Slides it diagonally to Kiki. And he takes the feed. Moves by the check. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Puck grab by Perry.
Edmonton Edmonton staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
Lindholm's got the puck. Passes it over. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. What the call is. Nurse is going to the box for tripping. The Bruins with an all-important power play opportunity here.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and they're looking to set up.
The Oilers take it along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he keeps possession. Helped away by Echo. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Saka. Denies him on the play. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. From the top of the offensive zone here. And it's a quick pass to Pastrnak. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just a power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Walden's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Nugent-Hopkins. Takes the feed from the left side.
Nurse is almost back on the ice.
Edmonton's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
James, I remember protecting a lead at the Olympic Winter Games and having to find a way to get that puck out, and how critical it was to have good habits, be strong on the puck, and play physical. This group did a great job.
What save! And he'll have to play the puck here. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, a clutch save! 42 seconds to go. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Oilers lead it late in this third period. Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a short pass to Klingberg. The Oilers play it along the wing. And that's poked away. Feeds it over. Takes the pass from the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And that'll do it here tonight for this one. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought...
James Cybulski. The Smoke Bees are back on the ice here in Boston, the home of Bobby Orr, Cam Neely, Ray Bourque, and more. We are about set to... The puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Bruins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Here's the puck. Makes a save. Good battle along the boards for the puck. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Blocked in traffic. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Nice poke check. And he's knocked off the puck there. Boston's got the puck here in the open ice. With possession along the wall. One times it, and that goes off a stick. Taken along the wall by McCarr. The Avs have it now. Slides it on over to Lehkonen. Broken up in the neutral zone by Lindholm. Let's go! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
Boston's got it along the wall. Good shot, frees the puck up. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Landeskog. Slides by the check. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Bruins win possession here in the open ice. Boston's in on the offensive attack now. Quick shot! Gets a piece of it and they play on. The Avs gain control of the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, wow! Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes out here. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Here comes the official's call.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Colorado sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
And he slides it quickly to Beecher. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Nietzsche looks around. Shot! Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Big time stop there. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Quick pass to Zadorov. Oh, scores! And look at that. They take the lead short-handed.
Well, they were so urgent on that PK that they recognized an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Bruins ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Nichushkin. Picks off the pass. And he loses control here. Nichushkin's lugging the puck. Moves it to the middle. And that's off target. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Gaining steam here on the attack. Right on the doorstep. He's off. Makes the save. Now a quick pass to Nelson. Denies it again. Lehkonen's on the attack in the offensive zone. Here we score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Saka's won the draw at center. The Bruins carried along the wall. And that's taken by the defense. The Avs pick up steam and are on the attack. To his teammate. Moves it over to Saka. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Off his stick. Passes over to Makar. The Avs take it from the side. Puck picked up by Landeskog. The Avs have it from the corner. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Great read with the stick. Sends one up to Natchez. And that one's picked off. And he sidesteps the check there. That's blocked. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Nichushkin. Scooped up along the wall by Manson. Feeds it on over to Natchez. Picked off by Poitras. He carries the puck up along the wing. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Sidesteps the check. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Avalanche have taken advantage of some opportunities here in the first and now lead it by 1.
Well, yeah, I do feel like they've had the edge in the play here, James, and they're rewarded with the go-ahead goal, but they're going to have to find a way to continue to push, continue to press, because they're in a game.
Quick feed to Johnson. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. The Avs have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Moves into the slot. Blocker saved by Blackwood.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And now it's grabbed by Natchez. Taves has it in the defensive end. Slides the puck over to Makar. And now he moves it quickly to McKinnon. Great reach with the poke check. Boston's looking to break out. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! Oh, it's denied by Blackwood. It's a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow! Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it across. Picked up along the boards by McAvoy. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by McAvoy. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Blackwood.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Tries to get it to Landeskog. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Manson. Lets it go. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Can't pull the trigger. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And that puck leaves the zone. Makar's taking it from his own end. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Well, an opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Great pressure to force the turnover by Saka. Picking up some steam at center ice. Moves it to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Taken by Peak. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And that's just out of reach. Puck sent over to Nelson. The Bruins take possession in the neutral zone. Dishes it off. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Girard. On the attack along the boards.
Features almost ready to get back on the ice.
Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Puck grab by McCarr. Moves it to McKinnon. Colorado's moving it into the offensive end. The Avs will play it in their own end. Only one back. Gains the zone. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Grabbed along the boards by Girard. And it's a quick pass to Lehkonen. Feeds it to Zadorov. Into the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to McAvoy. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Quick pass to Kostelic. Middlestats got it on the offensive end. Feeds it over on the rush. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it on net. Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. The Bruins have it now. Feeds the puck over to Zadorov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Colorado's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. And now it's grabbed by Pasternak. And he rings the post.
Boston's players are
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
McKinnon's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Moves it quickly over to McCarr. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Avs looking against the half wall. Boston's got the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. Quick feed to McCarr. Fires it. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Colorado's crossed the line and on the attack. The Bruins look to start the transition game. And that's knocked away. Taken along the wall by Middlestat. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Kiki's got it along the wing. Takes it to the net. And he opts to wait for more support. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Huge steal in his own end. Slides it quickly to Peacher. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Boston's trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do when they keep ringing them off the post.
Puts it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Boston's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Penalty coming up here.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Boston's got it in the offensive zone. Quick blast! Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
This is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. McCarr stick handling in his own zone. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Coyle. Fires it on net, and net's turned aside by Swayman. Passes it over. Great reflexes, another save. Trying to shake the defender. He's in, all alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Hammers the shot. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with the turnover. Takes the feed at the point. Feeds it down low. Let's it go for the back end. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Lindholm's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Here's a short pass to Beecher. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Off the one-timer. Puck picked up by Girard. Loses the coverage there. And that's broken up. Picked up along the boards by Girard. And he slides it quickly to Colton. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Beecher. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it over to Drouin. Cuts into the paint. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Colorado's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Boston's across the blue line. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes a shot. Big stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff. Here in the late going of the frame, Boston's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Bruins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching. Listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding. Continue the beating because they are on a roll.
Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Shot! Oh, wow! What a save with the glove! Now a quick pass to Kepke. Handles the puck from the left side. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. And he takes the dish. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. They've got numbers here. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And he comes up with a huge stop. He might have a step here. He's in. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
To the front. And he elects to explore his options. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Directed over to Pasternak. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that'll do it from ringside here. Colorado's done a lot of soul-searching after that third-period meltdown tonight, Cheryl.
When you're playing against elite players, you gotta start.
control of it. Shakes off the coverage. Hits it. Makes the save with the glove.
Blackwood's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in. He
Scores off the one-timer, a beaut.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. The Oilers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And the puck leaves the zone. Moves it to Stetcher. Handles the puck. Blocked in traffic. Lekinen's got the puck in his own zone. Poked away at center by Roman. Landeskog's gained the line and on the attack. Shot! Gives up the body for the block. Oh, look at this. Handles it along the blue line. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Kapanen's going to play it against the half wall. Jostled off the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Taves setting up against the wall. Quick pass to Frederick. Gaining momentum along the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick feed down low. The Avs gain possession along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Drouin.
The Avs are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Moves it quickly over to Arvidsson. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken by Arvidsson. Here's a rocket of a shot. Played big in the moment there. Sends it quickly to Girard. Nichushkin's moving the puck through his own zone. Big time stop. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Skaters go off for a line change here on this power play. Feeds it over. Oh, and there's a great save by Blackwood. Edmonton's working the puck near the point. Oh, and another big stop. And now he moves it quickly to Johnson. Manson's got it in the defensive end. Feeds the puck across to McKinnon. Shots! Stopped by the goaltender.
Drouin's not been ready to get back on the ice.
Well, consider that one a blown opportunity as the man advantage expires, still down by a goal.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Quick feed to Wallman. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Stetcher. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Avs lead it 1-0. Landeskog's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Lekkonen. They've got some momentum here. Pushes the leather. What a save by Skinner. And it's a quick pass to Draisaitl. Oh, and he misfires on that. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Sends a pass over. Oh, fantastic save by Skinner. Takes the shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Moves it to Ekholm. The Oilers have it now. The Avalanche have taken over in the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Hyman's got it against the boards. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Nichus moves it into the attacking end. Shakes himself free. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James.
And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Fredericks won the draw. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Edmonton's trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
The Oilers take it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Hyman. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Here they come on the attack. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Nichus plays the puck, and that's intercepted by Kapanen. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Oh, what a great save by Blackwood. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Coyle. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Quick pass to Coyle. Coughs up possession of the puck. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Denies him in front. Blackwood's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused and makes a nice save and holds on for the whistle.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Avs lead this one 2-0. Slides it across. And that's turned aside by Blackwood. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that was stopped. Takes the puck at the point. Colorado's looking to break out. The Oilers take it along the wall. Here's a chance in front. Shuts him down.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, what a save by Blackwood. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Oh, there's some body contact. Quickly over to Nurse. Scooped up by the D. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Makes a move in front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Slides it over with pace to Nurse. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Poked away in the neutral zone by Klingberg. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes the puck. With the blast. And that shot dies in traffic. Puck grab by Girard. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Manson. Passes on over to Girard. Unable to reach that one. And there's the whistle icing the call. Late goings of this period. The Avs are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Draisaitl's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Second period nearly into its final minute here. And he slides it quickly. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the run. That's off a stick. Takes the feed at the back end. Stones him on the play. Here's a chance. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Edmonton's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Oilers need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period, despite putting a lot of pucks on net. McDavid's won the draw. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Edmonton's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Walden. What a glove save by Blackwood. Taves moves the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick feed to Kane. Edmonton's in now. The Oilers played along the boards. And the puck's booted away. On the one-timer. Too many bodies in the way. Into the offensive end now. Grabs control of it at the point. Picked up along the wall by Drury. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Taves. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Great poke by Draisaitl. And that's a smart heads-up play by Taves. Drury's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. Looks to get the puck over to Natchez. Forces the turnover. Edmonton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Skinner's taking the puck behind the net. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Takes the shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Nelson. Colorado's got the puck here in the open ice. McKinnon's got it in the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Gets it over to Taves. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, great save here! Fredericks taking it from his own end. Tries to get the puck to Kapanen. Here's a chance! Blackwood's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
McDavid's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Taken along the wall by Hyman. That's intercepted. He's got a step. And there's the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Edmonton's taking possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Slides it across to Stetcher. Oh, here we go. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Colorado's gained possession. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. He scores! Whoa! Colorado's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Can't get a hold of that pass. And now he moves it quickly to McCarr. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Scooped up along the wall by Ekholm. Now he slides it up to Arvidsson. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Edmonton's got the puck in the corner. Here's a feed in front. And that's blocked in front. Tries to the crease. Ekholm's got the puck along the blue line. Looks to set up at the point now. Takes a shot. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. 36 seconds to the buzzer. Puck sent down the ice. Get an icing. Edmonton's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. And off the draw, they'll take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Scores! Over the rebound! Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
Shakes loose! And a great save!
Blackwood's save percentage has been excellent. He's faced a high volume of shots. He's making key saves at the right time, but his offense is also generating. It's awfully nice when the coach can look at the bench and the goaltender and know that everyone's firing.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening. This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a suspect goalie or not, but they win this one. feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Oilers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Boston's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Picked off by Hyman. Pass across to Kane. With possession along the wall. And that's... He scores! Off the defender and into the net! The Oilers have come out very hungry in this one, and what a risk to get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame slate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by McDavid. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Quick pass across to Hyman. The Oilers play it along the wing. And it's a quick pass to Ekholm. And he denied that opportunity. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. Kane's got the puck.
Bouchard's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And that's intercepted by Zaka. Oh, look at this chance. Moves it to the middle. And that Karen's off a twig in front of the net. Steps inside the line. Drifts it and whips it. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Oilers have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck to Stetcher. And he takes the pass. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Passes it over to Draisaitl. Feeds the puck to Nugent-Hopkins. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. The Bruins have it now. Slides it over to Beecher. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Boston's come to life here as they finally got a goal of their own.
Well, they certainly have, and they're showing that offensive production, the ability to get to the net, and they've countered, gotten within one.
Grabbed along the boards by Lindholm. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period left to play. Boston's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Picked up along the wall by Kepke. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Here's a backhand. Past the midway mark in this period, the Oilers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Boston's got it along the wall. That goes off a twig. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Boston's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Moves it to Janmark. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Oilers carry it along the wall. With the stop. And he shuts the door again.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
2-on-1, here we go. The Oilers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Wow, this power play that's coming out top-ranked. What an arsenal they have in there. Wow, the ability to shoot the puck, pass the puck. They are such a threat from every area of the ice.
Slides the puck to Peak. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Angles it over to McDavid. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And now it's grabbed by Nurse. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Into the corner of the attacking area. And he slides it quickly to Ekholm. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Takes the pass. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. The Bruins kill off the penalty.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Lindholm stick handling in his own zone. The Oilers going to work on offense. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Wallman's dragging it along the line. Moves close to the point. Back at the point, they set it up. With the stop. Moves the puck over to Lindholm. Loses the coverage there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Quick shot! And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Puck is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Oilers are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. They're not on the perimeter. They're looking to attack. Where everyone has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
McDavid's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Well, perfect setup for the one-timer here, but the goaltender makes a perfect read to make the save.
Feeds the puck over, and he turns that one aside. Taken along the wall by Geeky. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. And the puck's kicked free. Boston's got it in their own zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. The Oilers' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. The Oilers will take it from the back of the net. Slides the puck ahead to Frederick. The Oilers have it now. Edmonton's through center and now in the offensive end. Uses the force on that hit. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Janmark.
Edmonton's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Look out. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Boston's at the line. Takes a spill. Look at this, 2-on-1. Stops and looks for options. Klingberg's got the puck in his own zone. Pass right back. Kepke's moving the puck through his own zone. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Klingberg's got it in the defensive end. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Quick snap! Great stop by Skinner.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Hyman's picking up momentum through center. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Perry. Boston's got the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Drives to the paint. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
The Oilers win it. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Too much traffic in the lane. Cutting to the front of the net, and he elects to explore his options. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Warman's taking it from his own end. Shakes off the coverage. On the attack along the boards. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Oh, look at this. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, look at this. Makes some space. Now a quick pass to McAvoy. Receives the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Quick feed to Bouchard. Sends the pass over. Slides the puck across to McDavid. Here's the shot from a tough position. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Here we go, period number 3. Who wants it more? We are still tied. On the attack along the boards. Dishes it off. Oh, what a stop.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Pass back to the point. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Edmonton's looking to break out. Puck picked up by Arvidsson. Battling for it along the boards. From behind the net. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Stetcher's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And that goes off a player in front. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Zadorov's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The power play unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And that's intercepted by Kane. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Oilers ready to go on the attack. And now he moves it quickly. Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
Moves it quickly over to Klingberg. The Oilers are on the attack. Great heads-up play with the stick by Quatra. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Oilers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Kepke. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Skinner's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Oilers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Sends it ahead to Hyman. Odd man rush. Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. Here's a pass down low. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. The Bruins are across the line and into the offensive end. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Bouchard's lugging the puck. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Taken by Arvidsson. Moves it on over to Frederick. Across the line from center. Into the corner now. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Oh, what a chance here! A pass! Great save on the play! Oh, my goodness! Made that stop. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Frederick. Slides the pass over to Skinner. The Bruins gain control of the puck.
The Oilers get their second line out there, James. They've been real effective tonight. They've been dominant in the offensive zone. They've been key contributor, and this is really important when you want to get that secondary scoring.
Boston's regained possession of the puck. Works it across to Nugent-Hopkins. Here's a chance. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Nearing the final minute of the third. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Here they come. Gives it right back. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Oilers will play it against the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. Tries to get it over to Janmark. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Oilers pick up the win, and Cheryl, you really got to look at special teams. They generated those opportunities and took advantage.
Yeah, and they were able to get the man advantage because they were putting...
everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We're here in the Mile High City, and so many greats have rolled through this town, like Sakic, Forsberg, Waugh, McKinnon, and McCarr. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Bruins start with possession as we are now underway. Oh, he just got thunderstruck!
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit! Big time stop there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Handles the pass from the right wing. Puck scooped up by Zacha. Tremendous stick save by Blackwood. There's back-to-back saves. They're swarming here. Oh, he denies him again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes
Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer. The Bruins couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Moves it to Landeskog. And it's a quick pass to Lehkonen. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Middlestad's going to play it against the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, great read on the play. Puck grabbed by Manson. Puts it on net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Passes it over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Blackwood. Wicked slap shot. Blocked in front. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Oh, what a save. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Avs have it behind the net. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he slides it quickly to Landeskog. Looking to set up offensively. Takes a shot. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Colorado's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Kepke's got it along the wing. And he takes the feed. Tap dances around the check. Quick pass to Lindholm. One-timer! And that's blocked. And somehow he hangs on. Landeskog stick handling in his own zone. Passes it to Kiviranta. And here's a pass to Johnson. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. Gains the zone from the right side. Feeds it over. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Gets in front of it. The Avs move it in. He grabs the puck here at the point. Steps up with the block. Boston's got it in their own zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Look at this. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. The Bruins have it now. Into the offensive zone. Broken up by Manson. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Puck picked up by McKinnon. Colorado's looking to break out. Fires it. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Second period underway first period action carries over here. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Colorado's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities.
Score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Bruins get a hold of the draw. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Taves. And he slides it quickly to Natchez. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Circles back to center ice. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Natchez has it in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Moves it quickly over to Natchez. Manson's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Bruins have it against the wall.
Lekkonen's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to fall.
Elias Lindholm buries it to the back of the net. Boston's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
Quick feed to Manson. Feeds it over to Nelson. Here they come on the rush. Redirected off a stick. Slides it to Beecher. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Slides the puck to Lindgren. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. The Bruins will play it through the neutral zone. Still keeps a hold of it. Taken by Beecher. The Bruins take it along the wall. And that doesn't reach the net. And that's intercepted by Nelson. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And that's a great heads-up play by Nelson. Picked up along the wall by Johnson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Drury. Moves it to Johnson. The Bruins pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. The Avs have it from their own end. Puck grabbed by Lindholm. Back to the point it goes. Denies him on the play.
Blackwood's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum with this game if they want to get back in it.
Moves the puck down low. Oh, my! Gives them nothing in front.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Moves the puck. Lauko's got it against the boards. Oh, what a move! And now it's grabbed by Lauko. And that carries off a stick. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Bruins with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. Zacha's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And that's blocked away.
McKinnon's looking pretty banged up out there, Joe.
Score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
And he takes the feed. Loses his balance on the play. From the point, looks to make something happen. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Tosses it to Pasternak. Here we go. From the point, and that redirects wide.
Coaches often and measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. The puck is dropped on period number 3. A chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Avs really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Knocked away. The Bruins take possession here in the open ice. Avoids the poke check. Pushes it across to Lehkonen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Fires it on net. Denies him with the save. The Bruins gain possession. Puck picked up by Zadorov. Taken by Coyle. The Avs pick up steam and are on the attack. And makes the routine save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Bruins have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Colorado's won the draw. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Boston's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Nelson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. And he takes the dish.
Lindholm's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Now a quick pass to Makar. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot! Tremendous stop by Swayman! Landeskog's moving the puck through his own zone. Taken along the wall by Nichushkin. Slides it across. Handles the pass. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Nichushkin. Scooped up along the wall by Taves. And he makes the save with ease. And he elects to play the puck. Jokiharu's got it in the defensive end. Slides it across to Pasternak.
The Bruins' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. Midway through this third period, you know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well, and they love to shoot the puck.
Dishes it off. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Dished on over to Pasternak. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Hit that a 2-on-1. In on the attack. Driving to the net. And there's the save, denying a great chance on that rush there. Moves the puck across to Manson. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Here's a short pass to Kostelic. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. And now he moves it quickly to O'Connor. And he passes it up ahead to Drouin. There's a shot. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Late goings of this period. It's been a rout thus far. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. He's going to play the puck outside of his crease here. Handles the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Nichushkin's got it in the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. Lindholm's taking it from his own end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Moves it to Makar. Nietzsche plays it now. Sends a pass over. Shot! Stops that one. The Avs have it now. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Takes the feed. Avoids the poke check. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Picked up along the boards by McAvoy. And they get that puck down the ice. Nietzsche has the puck inside the defensive zone. And there it is, the final horn. What a performance between the pipes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. But most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control.
Hi, everybody. We're in the Mile High City here in Denver, Colorado. So much great hockey history over the last quarter century. Let's see if a new chapter is ready to be written with this squad. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Oilers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Shot! Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And that's a smart heads-up play by McKinnon. Colorado's got into the offensive zone. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Kapanen's got the puck. Stones him in front.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that club save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Colorado's got the win off that draw. And it's a quick pass to Makar. And he moves it up to Landeskog. And that's picked off. Edmonton's got it behind the net. Snaps one here in the slot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. The Oilers get a hold of it. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here we go, odd-man rush. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. The Avs played along the wing. Turned aside by Skinner. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the wing. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Puck scooped up by Manson. Here they are on the attack. Makes the save with the glove.
Skinner's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Chance in front. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Blackwood.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Nurse. Puck grabbed by Perry. In close. Oh, what a save by Blackwood. Nelson's got it across the line. Cuts to the paint. Scores! And Denver's on their feet after that one. The Avs have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
Here's a chance. What a blocker save by Skinner. The Oilers have it. He's got a little jump. Scores! Clinical! More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. The Oilers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Makar. Good stand-up hit on the play. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And he takes the pass. Quick shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Great reach by Nugent Hopkins. A shot. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Now over to Colton. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here comes the official's decision.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Glove save by Skinner. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Nugent Hopkins gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Back underway and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the blocker. Leaches plays it against the boards. Sends a pass in front. Great defensive hits on play to pick it off. Passes it over. And he gets in the lane to block that.
opponents down.
With possession along the wall. Grabs the puck away. Taken by Manson. Takes the feed. Oh, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
Pokes it away in his own end. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Edmonton's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
Heads to the back of the net. From the point, they take control of it. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Breakaway! Oh, just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Too much congestion in front. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. All alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And he slides it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Grabs control of it at the point. Drives it to the crease. Denies him in close.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Avs will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Edmonton's won the draw and they'll go to work. Denied by Blackwood. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that slides right out to center ice. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Slides the puck across to Arvidsson. Edmonton's got it across the line. Feeds it over. And he gets in front of that.
Drouin's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Turn that chance aside. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they have done that here. And there's a little physicality. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Lead pass ahead. Shuts him down.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's the shot. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Blackwood. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Blackwood's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Quick pass to McKinnon. Colorado's crossed the line and on the attack. And that pass is redirected. Slides it across. Big save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
He's up! Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Here in the late going to the frame. Colorado's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. takes the puck at the point. The Oilers will take it behind the net. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kapanen. Handles the puck at the point. Hammers one. Answers it with an even better save. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Nugent Hopkins is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down.
Moves it quickly over to McCarr. Dishes up to Natchez. Avoids the poke check.
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that
Trying
one.
to shake the defender. What a stop on the breakaway. Grabbed along the boards by Taves. Puck moved over to Nichushkin. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge stop by Blackwood.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking
In
exercises.
all alone. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Lindgren's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Nelson. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Great reach with the poke check by Kapanen. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Wallman. Oh, did the rink rattle after that collision in the corner. The Oilers slide the puck near the point. Hammers one from the point. Denies him on the slapper. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Puts it on net. What a save by Blackwood. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Denies him! Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second.
Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads the penalty shot.
The penalty shot, and we are all tied up here.
The players practice penalty shots and breakaways all the time in practice. Different story in real time. We're in game. You got to find a way to have the confidence and trust in what you're going to do. It looked like he knew exactly what he was going to do when he stepped out there, James, and he buried it.
The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice.
Fine save.
Taken along the wall by Perry. Looking for space inside the D zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Taves. The Avs carried along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Taves.
And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like the game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
Here's a short pass to Nurse. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. The Oilers play it along the boards. And he's got that one. Blackwood's got the puck and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Edmonton's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Moves it to Stetcher. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Nugent-Hopkins explores his options in the corner. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves it around. Turns that aside. And the D come up with it in their own end. And there's a collision. Makes the save right there. All sorts of pressure. They have got the D on their heels. Carries it along the blue line. Gives it to Walden. And it's carried along the blue line. Nice zone entry from the middle. From the point, looks to make something happen. Scores him on the one-timer. Puck picked up by Manson. Inside the offensive end now down the left. And there it is, stopped by Skinner. Handles the pass from his goalie. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Colorado's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
A centering chance! He scores! What a play! In the final moments of this period, the Avs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taves moves the puck. Quick pass to Drouin. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And we are all over with this one. The Avs filled the net often in the first, but they just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on your heels a little bit too much. Can certainly go the other way, but it didn't for them tonight. They were